guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Brutal Doom. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, and a couple things have changed between now and then. I've got a new keyboard, and I've formatted my machine, so I had to redo all of these settings for Brutal Doom, so things may look a little different as far as the last videos. I think I've tweaked the settings to be a bit more optimal for me. Hopefully it won't look too different. In addition, I'm using different recording software now with different settings, so it's a little bit experimental. I've spent a couple hours tweaking this to try to get a good balance, and I think I've found it. If it looks weird or anything on YouTube, just let me know in the future so I can correct it. But hopefully you should have 60 FPS as well, and slightly higher resolution, but I could be wrong there. We'll just have to see what happens. Other than that, I still have all my saves and everything. I'm still playing on version 19, but since then, I know version 20 at least has come out, and I don't know if anything further has come out. These saves are not compatible though, so I tried to play it on v20 and it just didn't work. But I've got my LP here, which apparently was last played in December, which is really unfortunate since it's September now, but we'll just get right back into it and hopefully kill some stuff. So again, if video or audio quality seem funky, please let me know and I will work to fix it, but hopefully that will not be the case. And spoiler alert, a lot of my tweaking was done at the beginning of this level, so I sort of know what to expect. But that'll probably, you know, full disclaimer, full disclosure, whatever you want to call it. I have an idea of what's coming up, a little bit. Like, I know for example, when I pick that up, first of all, I'm going to get shot in the face, but then that opens up, and there's some mans. So we'll kill them, take their delicious shotgun meat, and we will move on. And hopefully my keyboard doesn't sound too loud. It's mechanical, and those things are a bitch, but they're so much nicer to type on. If it winds up being obnoxious, I can plug in my old keyboard, which was not nearly as loud, but that seems like such a pain in the ass. What can I say? Open this up. I know there's some goodies in here, and there's going to be a Cocoa Demon in here, I think. Yeah. Promise I won't spoil anything further. Oh yeah, I can... Do I want to do smash mode, rip and tear mode? Yeah, we want to rip and tear. Is this a switch? It is. Ow. Oh, we'll just smash his head in and clip through the wall because we're Doom Guy. That's what we do. This part is actually new to me. Oh, no more rip and tear, it looks like. So we'll get out our trusty shotgun. Ow. We'll get hit by easily dodgeable projectiles because I'm just that good at Doom. Hello. And we'll get clawn the fuck up. Clawn. Is clawn a word? It's a word now. Can we jump on these? Is this like some very crude jump puzzle that actually would never have been implemented because I don't even know if did the original Doom even have a jump? I don't remember. Brutal Doom has a jump, and you can jump about, I don't know, 2 feet, which is funny since he can run like 80 miles an hour with all this equipment. Hey, what do I... Oh god, flaming skulls. Stop making me breathe heavy. What's hurting me? Like, I think that face on the wall is somehow hurting me. Either that or I'm being really dense and like missing something obvious. But, you know, that's kind of me in a nutshell. Got some nice meat hanging from the ceiling here. A few more switches, some health. Random pile of goo. More health. I'm now reduced to just having a bloody nose, which is nice. Where are the bad guys at? There's some bad guys. A lot of bad guys, actually. The good old assault rifle seems to work really well on these. Okay, he says as he gets murderized. Well then, I guess we're just gonna reload and try again, because... yeah. I guess I'm either rusty or this game got more difficult. Or I just suck. My money is on the ladder. The most ladder, the me sucking option. I've never been good at FPS games, ever. The only exception being I was okay at Perfect Dark. But that was it. Although it just seems funny to me that, you think about Doom when Doom first came out, and, it was an amazing game at the time, but you were also somewhat limited on the tech, compared to what we have today, I mean. And, you had people that were, like, really good at Doom, and it seems weird to me that you could be good at Doom, if that makes any sense. Just because there's not a lot of huge factors, to me at least, that seem to go into being good at a game when it's so technically limited. But maybe that's the whole point, to the crude plebeian that I am when it comes to gaming. Maybe I just don't see it. We'll just rip that guy's head off. Get some invincibility frames up in this bitch. And burn to death, apparently. And good death cam there. That's good. So, yeah, this level's a doozy. Maybe... well, it shouldn't be too much of a doozy. I'll just keep trying until I get it. It's really our only option. Come on. Because I like to tend to do these videos as... yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah. I have to become good at Doom, guys. I have to do the thing that I didn't think was doable in order to beat this level. Oh god. Didn't expect you to come around the corner like that. I keep wanting the super shotgun, but then I remember, like, this is Doom 1, and Doom 1 doesn't have the super shotgun. I think that was Doom 2? I don't know my Doom lore, my Doom timeline very well. Where the hell did you come from? But it's kind of amazing the cultural impact that Doom has had. When you think about just all of the things that Doom has been ported on, it's just kind of ridiculous. I mean, you can pretty much run it on a calculator. Just people need to get their fix. And if any of you folks like to read, there's a biography about Carmack and Romero and id and all them called Masters of Doom that talks about all of this, like the development process of Doom and the other games and the formation of id and basically everything leading up to Quake 3. And it's a fascinating read if you're into that kind of stuff, and it provides very interesting... this... I was gonna say, this doesn't look good. Well, we'll just whip out our chain gun here. Phew. That's why we have bullets, I guess. And we were rewarded with a map and another chain gun. Alright, I'll take it. Grab these bullets. But yeah, Masters of Doom, go check it out. It's good read if you're into that kind of stuff. Made me have a lot of respect for those guys, and it's a little sensationalized at points, but what book isn't? So we'll just mow those fools down. Look at this pretty little skull thing. Is that did that open? Hey, we got a chainsaw. I knew that panel looked a little suspicious. Let's Wolfenstein up this room, see if there are any more suspicious panels. Doesn't look like there are any. I don't really want to use a chainsaw. As awesome as it is, it's not practical for most things. Oh hey, this is that room we were in earlier. Just murderize these spooky skulls. Can't spook me. He says, getting spooked. So we'll go around this way, go up these stairs, get a random rocket. Go down here. See some funky pillars and a bunch of other stuff. Hopefully that's stuff that won't kill me, but God knows I need as much armor and health as I can get. And a biosuit, that's good, because there's bio gunk. Kill that little pink dude. Run across this shit. And we'll keep going in case I need more of it. We're in like flesh zone. Oh, damn you, reload. Looks like that's it. Some twitchy dude just, you know, kind of chilling here. More like, what are these, like, I don't want to say vagina walls because that's too easy, but I mean, come on. That's kind of what it looks like. Got some lovely red brick here that is also rather reminiscent to me of Wolfenstein, which was also done by id, I believe. Good game if you're into that kind of stuff. I don't think there's a brutal Wolfenstein, but that would be kind of sweet, wouldn't it? I've heard that the guy that's doing Brutal Doom, that has been developing it, was working on a brutal Chex quest, which is pretty hilarious to me. I never played. Oh, there's the exact. I never played Chex Quest, but that's one of those games that the internet nostalgia's about. If you just like mention, oh, shoot, why did the lights go out? It's not good. Oh, that's why the lights went out. Because fuck you, apparently. That's one of those games that if you mention on the internet, you'll get a horde of kind of idiots being like, oh, wow, Chex Quest, best game ever. Yeah, it was pretty cool to get a game in your cereal, but it's really not the best game ever. But I still wanted it. I think everybody, you know, everyone wanted it. It was freaking Chex Quest. And so a brutal version of that would be pretty freaking hilarious. Is this the exit? Can I leave? We did it. And it only took way over par, and probably, yeah, look at that. 44% of the kills, that's not good. Minute and a half par, and it took me 6.5 minutes. That's just lovely. So, you know the drill. Halls of the Damned. That sounds like a pleasant map, doesn't it? So, I will end the video here, and when we get back, we will traverse the Halls of the Damned. So, just to reiterate, if there's any issues with quality or anything, please let me know. I'll tweak them to the best of my ability, and let me just say it's good to be back, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.